Oh, would you look at this? We have mail. Oh, it's from Mail Toad. Dear Hank Hill, thank you for saving Luigi. Thank you for saving Luigi. Luigi has gone missing. Thank you for saving Luigi. Luigi has gone missing. Luigi has gone missing. Yeah, even when you tell the game, no, I don't want anything in my inbox, they send it anyway. So, thanks for that, I guess. Right, I know it's Sunday night, I know a lot of people have school and whatnot. I'm not going to stream this for too terribly long. Probably like 2 hours tops until my folks go to sleep because I need to get university work done. And as we all know, that can't happen while they're awake. Especially not today, apparently. So let's continue on a merry little adventure here. In our quest to regain all the lives that we lost. Since the game reset, I lost my 99 lives. How'd she manage to get 5 walnut mushrooms into a letter anyway? I feel like that's an important thing that's never addressed. And with Luigi's letter, she gets 20. Like, what? How is... that shouldn't be possible. Oh well. Nintendo logic. Speaking of logic, let's feed this thing 1,000 star bits. All that hard work, I can tell, just down the drain. The hypothetical drain. But who cares? Because a new galaxy was born, and that's nice. The Sand Spiral Galaxy. Which one? Oh, I think this is choosing a favorite snack, isn't it? I'm pretty sure this is. I thought this was later. Hey, I was right. Nice. 2 internet points for me. As if you even have to ask which one I would prefer. Silly game. Because Nintendo hates the Boo Mushroom doesn't mean I do. Oh dear, a ghost. Well, it's not the box ghost, so I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, so pretty much your options here are limited flight, or unlimited flight, but having to deal with more obstacles such as the boos and the lights that would not normally kill you like that. That's a good start. I feel like the water shouldn't be able to hurt a ghost. It's not holy water after all. I think it's well, nah, probably not. Would recommend killing that jackass, though. There's the bee shroom. I'm going to ignore it anyway. You live by the ghost and you die by the ghost. That's just how it is. I don't know why you're falling in love with a ghost that looks like that, but, you know. Excuse me, Mr. Light. There we go. I believe the moonlight actually will, like, turn you back, so, yeah, make sure you don't mess that up and accidentally do something you weren't supposed to. Yeah, I could have taken the long way. I wasn't going to do that. Go all the way through all that. I feel like you'd have more likelihood to fall off on the narrow passages running that fast with a rainbow star on. So yeah, I'm going to take a hard pass on that one. And while I'm at it, I'm going to check the audio. Hard pass on that one. Yep, alright, sounds good. Cool. Sorry for the temporary echo, but now we know. We also know that I'm not going to save my game because I don't learn lessons. If there's one thing I do, it's not learn lessons. It's just how it goes. After all, we talked about this last time of me attempting to do high-skill gameplay. With the keyword being attempting. Dude, get in there. I don't know why this door in particular is like the most finicky. That's the one thing I remember about this area other than toy time is getting in the door is suspiciously hard. And I'm not 100% sure why. What I am sure of, though, is that we've got more of toy time to deal with. We're gonna get that secret star, and then that will unlock Fast Foe for that secret star. So let's hop into it, shall we? I need no stinking thing. You have to get like 50? I believe it's 50 to get the Hungry Luma here. Why I'm ignoring the star chips and yeah, waiting for that. Let's see if I was correct in that guess. He's hanging out over here. Having a good time. Or she. Is it a she? I mean, just because it's pink doesn't necessarily mean it's a she. It's rude to assume people's genders. This is 2019. We don't do that anymore. Snack-a-diddly-doo. Oh, wait, that's something else. That's the ones that you can either buy the 1-up or the extra life from. Which we have not done, actually. Mostly because most times I've gotten there was either a Daredevil Comet, and so they weren't available, or I didn't care because the boss was easy, or I already had the life, and so therefore it was pointless. Never understood why those 3 star bits were there, just that weird spot. Just love the music here, it's so good. I had to put this on the, not the intermission thing, but the countdown. I had to put this one on here. Nice! The emote has been approved. And I also approve that! A little too close. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions, Lanyard, in other words. Nice! I'm impressed that I actually managed to guess what the SOD was without reading the second half of that. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Dark Side of Dimensions. I can't think of what else it would be. That's not how that works, game. That's not how that works at all. I feel cheated. I feel mega cheated. This is just how it's gonna play, isn't it? Had a pretty decent run first round, and now that I've slept since then, it's just gonna slow to a crawl. Get over there. Dude, I know you can make that. Had to do it from here, didn't you? I don't trust this thing anymore. Alright, camera, like, you just need to figure out where you're gonna sit. I don't care where it is, but you gotta hold on to it, whatever it is. Like, I don't care where it is, just please stay consistent. Because you're kind of making me nauseous here. Oh, I thought that was the last one, and I was trying to look all clever. Well... Dude. I think so. That'll get you. Gotta go to bed now because my iPad music is gonna die. Alrighty. I will catch you later. Hopefully with more lives than I have right now. Alright, it's one of those. How do I get back? 28%. Oh, I've run my iPad closer to 0 many, many times. But yeah, if you've got like an alarm set for it for university or class or whatever, then yeah, don't waste it. Camera, please. Please don't. I don't know what you're doing. Please don't. Alright, so the real question is that going to unlock Fast Foe, or are we moving on to Bone Thin? Which is the one-star thing in this area, not counting the boss. No, we're not saving, that wastes time. Yes, it is there. And as long as whatever happened with that thwomp doesn't happen again, we should be okay, but... After that, I'm paranoid now. It's like one of 3 Fast Foe comments that's even in the game. It's like this one, Sea Slide, and I don't remember what the other one is. But I know there is one more. Though you can bet if there's a boss inside a world like this, it's almost assuredly going to be a Daredevil or a time limit one instead. The closest you'd have to this would be Mecha Bowser, and that's not really a boss, per se. It's cool, but it's not a boss. We get this weird, synthesized, whatever this is supposed to be for music. It's cool, I just don't know what to call it. I feel like this one's almost easier with them going at the speed they are. No, that's not what I thought was going to happen, but okay. Really? Get over there. Dude! Dude, get over there. Dude. Jeez, it's so finicky. I don't know why. Alright, good. I was pushing up against that wall. I'm glad that shenanigan didn't happen again. Oh, hello! Drop me, don't drop me. There we go. There's the last one. There it is. I need that to go away. Thank you. Ole! Of course, whenever they inflict a challenge, it becomes easier. The Let's Play curse in a nutshell. Which really, it still works for streaming, because it's not a curse per se, it's just the fact that talking while playing is going to make it harder than not talking while playing. I don't know what it is about this orange block, but it reminds me of some of the areas in Sunshine. Like, a lot of the Floodless stages in Sunshine have blocks like that. Some of them move and some of them don't, but... Part of me kind of wants to play Sunshine on stream, but I would not 100% it like this game. While I think it's a cool idea to, like, force players to explore the world, I don't think 100 coins is the best way to go about it. So I'm glad this game kind of did away with that in favor of what I think is sort of the Hungry Lumas. Hungry Lumas is kind of a mix between the 100 coins because you need a lot of star bits, and then a little bit like the secret stars, but not really because they're not exactly hidden, and there's already secret stars in the game. Into the water with you. I don't care if it's cold. Of course, I've never swum in super warm water, so how would I know? Alright, Mr. Man. Nice shot. Oh, I think we made him mad, though. Ow. Thankfully, that was not a sneeze of getting sick, because it seems like a lot of people I know right now are very much getting sick. It is that time of the year, but I'd rather just avoid it altogether. You know, personal preference, but I don't like getting sick. I know some people are all about that life, but I'm not. Dude, what happened with that shell? You're supposed to home in. You just missed. Dude. Fine, I'm taking this. I'll teach you. I'm guessing that's probably a one-up in that chest. Come on, that didn't hit me. Get out of here. Okay, I was supposed to say, that looked like it was a pretty good shot. I don't know what happened there, but no, that did connect. I think this guy requires 5 hits to eliminate? Could be wrong at that. Oh, hey, I just saw the launch star in the back there. That was kind of cool. No, I'm not gonna... I was gonna say, there's gotta be some shells somewhere around here. They respawn. Aw, dang, I could've gotten them again there. I mean, it probably wouldn't have counted due to the cutscene, but still. Where did he go? Where did he come from and where did he go? Oh, hi! That works. After not being able to find him after that second hit, I found him like really easily for the remaining ones. The star. Taking a red shell to victory, since it was useless in the fight. Yeah, it feels like the red shell actually moved faster. I don't think that's the case, but it felt like it was going faster. Oh well. I'm pretty sure there's... I don't think there's any water levels left in the game. That we haven't seen. I know we have to go back for some of the purple coin ones, but I don't think there's any other main stages that are water. I can remember 2 of the last area. 2 of the galaxies. No, neither of those are water. Oh no, there is one more that's water. It's not completely water, but it is water. Because it's where you re-race the shark. It has Boo in a box for one of its stars, where you have to, like, rotate around this weird box to get Boo to hit the light so you can get the star that's inside of him. Yes! Welcome to the galaxy. Well, thank you. I shall accept your invitation by killing your population. As all good visitors would do. Onward! Wow, this is literally just the boss fight, okay. They're being a little bit more to just get to him, but I guess not. Right, that doesn't work on those blue guys. Oh well. Alright, let's go fight this boss from, like, Good Egg Galaxy, I think is the last time we saw this guy. I'm noticing, Bowser Jr., that you're not making much, you're not taking that many steps to actually fight me yourself. It's been, like, King Caliente, or, Megaleg, or your ship instead of actually you. Oh no, he blocked it. Yeah, Yeah, no, this is literally the same fight. It's the platforms are more the problem here. And instead of the one hit, it takes 2 for the first hit, 3 for the second, and 4 for the third. Oh no, it's 2, 2, and 3. Okay, that's kind of lame. I thought it'd be 2, 3, and 4. Yep, that was supposed to be, what, World 5 boss? Terrace, fountain, kitchen, bedroom. Yeah, World 5 boss. That was the final boss of World 5. And unless we're counting Bowser, the actual final boss that holds a Grand Star. That's a little disappointing. Oh well. Mario looks very excited about that Grand Star. And apparently all the platforms disappeared below him. Did you see that? They were just gone. Oh, but now we have to say goodbye to that really nice shade of blue in favor of this kind of weird, not quite teal looking thing. I don't know, it looks weird. I like the blue better. It looks nice. But now we've unlocked a tiny-ass house! And that too, I guess. The garden. No, I'm not gonna save. Am I gonna get interrupted with, hey, I'm not, cool. I always appreciate when the game's like, yeah, I'm not gonna interrupt what you're doing with more Rosalina. I always appreciate it when the game realizes that I just don't care. I'm here to play the levels, dang it. I'm here to play the levels and deal with red stars. Ah, it's good to be back. Now I can actually do this. Tried to do that in the first episode and forgot I didn't have the spin at that point. It was just not working. It's a very nice planet. It's very small, but it's very nice. Hello. Ugh, purple coins. Ugh. If there's any way to make me hate the color purple, it would be collecting these for the rest of eternity until I die. All this to get a power star and an ability that I will never use. I'm doing a decent enough job of picking this up, but I cannot overstate how much this controls like absolute ass. Alright, good. That's all the ones in the air. That'll make things easier. Goomba. Try and let this just wear out. Any day now. There we go. Because you don't need it to get these, you just backflip to these. They're a little awkward in the... Since this is the starting planet, the camera never feels quite right on this one. Alright, that's 70. No, I didn't mean to pick that up. Well, now I'm stuck with this. some on the... No. Forgot there were some actually on the thing. I'll get those in a second. In fact, that might be all that's left after I grab these. 90 seems like a number that they'd have, and the remaining ones are up here, I'm gonna guess, unless I missed like one somewhere. Nope. Cool, that means I don't have to use the flight to get back up here. I mean, I didn't have to anyway, but it means that... Hey! Alright, fine, I'll use the flight to get back up here. Oh, this control's so bad. Oh. We'll jetpack to victory just this once. Again, it's like, it's nice that they let you have this ability to be able to fly around. The problem is the closest one, if I remember right, is in the garage, like where Luigi and the Toad Brigade are. So by the time you get there, and then use the flight and fly up to wherever you wanted, you probably could have just, you know, gotten there naturally. You could have just gone over here. Like, you can get to this well before you get to the garage. Let's say we're timing this, like, roughly. At this point, you probably would have the red star, you'd pick it up, you'd spin, and you'd start to fly. And if you're headed over here, you've probably already made it. Like, unless you have excellent control, like, it may save you, I don't know, 3 or 4 seconds? I don't feel like it's enough to justify using it, though. Unless you just really want to pick up the 1-ups around the area every time you finish the stage. Which, again, based on the last time we played this, where I easily hit 99, probably not a problem. Unless you, like, restarted your file and didn't pick up the lives from the Toad that gives them to you in the mail. It's the only thing I can think of. This game's not too terribly hard. Really, the second one's not too bad either, except for the final level. Because I think that was the first game where they started doing that, wasn't it? Where they started doing, like, the wicked hard levels at the end of the game. I think it was Galaxy 2 they started doing that. There we go. Hello. Of course I will race it. Of course I will race it for you. That's clearly what I meant to say. I will race you for it, my little boo friend. After I said this game's not very hard, now we're actually tackling a star that's kind of hard. Alright, I guess we're not going that way. Dude! Please cooperate with me. I feel like the control is going to be 3/4 of the problem here. Go. There you go. Yeah, I feel like I've already lost this. Yep, I can't get him to go any faster. So, if I barely lost you with 55 seconds, why is the record a minute 30? Alright, let's try that again. At least this gives me an excuse to pick these up a second time. There's just so many star bits in this game that it's... Like, I know you need them to get all the levels, but... For stages like this, for every life you lose, you're probably going to pick up a star bit's worth of a life and a half, so you're going to be net profiting every time. Alright. Let's try this one more time, with feeling. Feeling of wondering why I can't make Mario move any faster. through the door. There you go. Starbits are only here to distract me, and unfortunately is working incredibly well. Get down there. Get down there. I know what you're thinking. I like how he has racing goggles for, like, the slowest race in the world, too. The world of the undead, anyway. Yoink. This is mine now. I do like how that entire racetrack fit inside of that skull, by the way. That skull that was, like, maybe only 4 times, maybe 4.5 times the height of Mario himself. Now I'm gonna save. Move on. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that too. I was gonna say that, or I did say that you get a slight speed increase by using the red star to get to the very top, but then there's a shortcut at the very top too. You might have just seen it a second ago. So you could just take that and get there faster as well. I'll go ahead and unlock it now. There's nothing else left in the gate, just that red star. Boom, there you go. And it's like right next to where the red star would be, so of course doing that's gonna be faster. Let's go spend some quality time with Luigi for a second. Alright, we did it. Let's move on. Came here to steal your rations, Mr. Man. Now onto the good stuff. Alright, so we've got Melty Molten. That's the big one I remember because it's the last one. Yeah, Dreadnought. What's that other one? Yeah, Deep Dark, that's what it is. That's gonna be Dreadnought. That's gonna be Melty Molten. Oh, this is the Matter Splatter, isn't it? Or whatever it's called. Yeah, nice. I'm impressed to actually remember that. I thought it was 4, like, normal stages in this for some reason, but I guess that wouldn't add up with how many stars there are left that are normal stars, because I believe if you get all the stars that aren't purple coins, you should have 105. So that wouldn't quite add up. Watch your step. I always don't! Thanks for asking, game. I always don't. That's how I lose like half the lives I do. Don't care. Don't care. Alright, there we go. Left or right here? Apparently I'm going to the right. Okay. Whoa, hello. Do some squats. Get my glutes all ready for this. Screw you, Kamek. Kamek is loved by no one. Not even other Kamek. Or other Magic Koopa, rather. He's about as beloved as Scrappy-Doo is, and that's saying something right there. Oh, speaking of which, hope everybody enjoyed the opening song that I played for when the timer was running down. I had it stuck in my head earlier today, and I was like, you know what? Let's just play it for stream. It's such a good song. And don't call it old. It's only a year younger than me. What a time 1996 was. Not that I remember any of it, but what a time it was. Give me that one up. I think I'm supposed to be on that platform, actually. Oh, no, we're good. I hate sitting here trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be. Oh no! Dang it! I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm not gonna wait for anything else to spawn in. And then something else spawned in to screw me over. Had that not spawned in, I probably would have made it. It would have been close, but I think I would have made it. Trying to eliminate every single thing that could possibly distract me this time. Even though distractions were not what caused me to die. Not quite. About as close as you can get to not moving at all horizontally. I guess in some sense it is probably good that I'm losing lives, because at least I'm collecting more star bits, because I'm not going to have enough to unlock the last Hunger Loom at the rate I'm going here. Yep, I was right. I would have made it. Should have just gone for it. Should have just gone for it. Right, if I remember on this platform slash pathway thing, it's almost always beneficial to go to the left. Going to the right usually kills you. Well, it doesn't kill you, it leaves you at a dead end where you can't do anything. Hello. I'm just going to get rid of those guys now. Alright, we moved on to level 2, level red. This is not actually a checkpoint or anything, they just decided to change color for some reason. This is exciting gameplay, isn't it? It's exactly what everyone came to watch. Is me being limited by these stupid things. Nice. Now we never have to worry about playing a level that slow again, right? Yeah, no. Some of the purple coins intentionally make you go slow. And for that, I will be forever whatever the opposite of grateful would be. I mean, I guess ungrateful, but I was thinking of a different word entirely. Oh well, semantics, let's move on, Deep Dark Galaxy. It has ghosts, it has water, it has one singular palm tree, what more could you ask for? Really like the optimal vacation spot. We're already at 15 lives, are you serious? With all the screwing up I've been doing, I've lost like 4 lives. I could be at almost 20 at this rate. I mean, it'd probably be about 18, because sometimes losing a life gave me enough star bits to actually gain another life, but still. You know what, let's gain another one right now. I might be able to just backflip this, actually. Oh yeah, no problem. You looked so impressed with yourself right before you died. Nope, that does not work on those dudes. Oh no, he got stuck under the thing! Why am I chasing this guy? Let's find something better to do. Like, go here! Whoa, that almost didn't work. Alright, I don't remember if this is for coins only, or if you actually have to collect every coin for something to happen. So as a result, I will sneeze all over my arm. I'll de-inflate the world. I'm gonna guess that was just for a one-up. What a waste of time. I'm running out of space! I was just gonna see how long they would let me get away with that. The answer was not as long as I was hoping. Yeah! I was trying to do, but oh well. There we go. Pretty sure this is the first star that they want you to pick up. And if not, well, too bad. I know there's one that's got one of the stupid little dudes on the turret that's back there, but I don't think it's this one. Where I'm low-key glad I'm not playing as Luigi, because every time you spin as Luigi underwater, you lose air. Whereas with Mario, you can just spam it and it'll be fine. Oh, Mr. Ghost. Don't mind me. I think I have to fight you with a Daredevil comment on this stage at some point. Where are you spawning? Right there, that's a good choice. Enjoy. Wow, that was a really hard attack to dodge. Try again. Oh, you're gonna spawn up there? See, that's just making me work. Is he gonna get down, Mr. President? Yeah, he's gonna get down, Mr. President. Unfortunately, it locks onto targets, and usually it's designed to lock onto like something that's not the boss. There you go. I was trying to get that to work earlier, and it wasn't. Right, spin around wherever you like. That's a good spot. I'll just throw that in the wall for some reason. There's no bodyguard for you to protect you this time, Mr. President. I don't think so. Oh, you got one more hit now. Okay. Yeah, still not a hard fight. Of all the bosses to bring back, it's a very interesting choice to bring that one back from an earlier level, but whatever. Do they repeat every single boss in the game? I don't remember. Not counting the Daredevil comments for a boss if they show up. I don't think they do, because they don't repeat Bouldergeist, but I was thinking Major Burrows is the first one they don't repeat. Now I'm trying to remember. But it does not come to mind. Oh well. I'm sure it wasn't important. But what is important is time for Bubble Blast Off. Poor AJ. He tried to go for X-ray vision and he got Bubblegum Blast instead. It was a very disappointing time for him. I feel like I relate to his luck on a personal level. And if I could track down a copy of that game to play, I would totally do it for stream. I do it for YouTube as well, though. Oh, right, you're supposed to use the coconuts to hit in the head. I'm pretty sure you could still get up there and damage him that way, though. Oh, yeah, you totally can. Yeah, that was a really tough fight there, Mr. Man. Okay, so he doesn't give you the star, he just gives you the cannon back. Got it. I guess I'm just supposed to go for the same thing again. Oh, the Rainbow Star! And I missed. Oh well. Wait, was there actually nothing I was supposed to get? Oh, it's probably good. Yeah, the fire flowers back down there. That's what I was supposed to get. I like how I got closer that time to the Rainbow Star, not aiming at the Rainbow Star. I don't even know if it lets you pick up the Rainbow Star and the Fire Flower. Does one cancel the other out? Or do you actually get to keep both? I almost killed myself there. Or not killed myself, but would have forced myself to start over with this. There we go. Nice! That works. Didn't think I could make that jump from there, but that works. I know what you were thinking, you cheap little dumbass. It's a no for me. Nah, we're not gonna leave that little star bit behind. You think I am some kind of monster? Level titled Bubble Blast Off, you sure don't seem to need any of the bubbles that much. Ah, here we go. Now it's gonna make me eat my words. Ow! Fish. I need to hit all these, or... Oh, thank goodness, I was worried I was gonna die to random fish. They'd be getting back at me for all the fish that I have eaten over the years. Dude, you could have gotten like 2 of them right there. Come on now. There's one. Gotta make this watermelon larger by doing whatever it is we're doing. I'm impressed that still counted, because it probably should not have. Just do the Bowser trick here of just falling it the opposite way. There we go, we've made a watermelon. That's how watermelons are made, by just ground pounding these weird ball things at them from inside a glass container. This is why I don't eat watermelon. It's just... I I feel like there's a conspiracy going on with it. Oh well. We got the star, that's the important thing. Because all watermelons contain a power star. It's a fun fact. For every watermelon you've eaten, there's been a power star inside. You just didn't notice it. Maybe that's the conspiracy. Maybe the government's taking them out to use them for their own diabolical mechanisms. Or maybe that's the actual thing of, like, if you eat a watermelon seed, it'll grow inside you and sprout a watermelon. It's not the seed that sprouts a watermelon, it's the power star. I'd believe that. Alright, so is it the witch lady? Do I have to do all this, or just am I getting teleported at the... like, right there? I'm going to assume it will teleport me there. Yep, sure enough. I was going to say, because that just seems like unnecessary work if we're doing that. Also, was there something down there? There was. Let's go find out what it was, shall we? Because I want to know. I bet it's just a bunch of star bits. Yeah, sure enough. Make sure we saved them all 55 of them. Weird number, but okay. Ooh! Mr. Ghost, that was rude. You almost killed me. So we are already back at 20 lives, and we've only collected, like, how many power stars since we started? 10? Yikes. Keeping boxes alive. Also, if the green shell hits you, it'll just knock you back. It won't actually damage you. That was a horrible throw. Oh, cool, that destroyed the box. Saves me some effort. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if the green spell hits you as well, it will do the same thing. I don't think it'll damage you. I feel like the only way if I'm really gonna die here is she's just gonna, like, telefrag me. Where she'll just literally teleport on top of me and kill me. What? I was in midair! What? Scripted events. Also, what's up, Katana? How goes the stream? Oh! Well, I almost died, so maybe that's the actual answer I was looking for. Now I'm flirting with disaster. There we go. I think I've lost 3 lives, but one of them was definitely not my fault. The other 2 totally were, but the second one was kind of BS. Yeah, I've learned that trick from a Zelda boss fight. If they shoot in a triangle like that, it's usually best to stay where that triangle split apart once it does, and at that rate, it'll pretty much never get you. Unless it's a really small arena and stuff is bouncing around a lot, it won't get you. But we are currently in the garden. We are getting, I believe this is Star 3. I think that's right. I believe this is Star 3 of Deep Dark Galaxy, and then we've got 2 more big galaxies, and then it is on to the final Bowser fight, and then that will unlock the purple comets, which will be the rest of the game. That's 91. There's 105 in the normal game, not counting the purple coins. Was I right about that being the 3rd one? Yes, I was! I know Boo in a Box is the secret one, and Racing the Shark, again, is the normal one. Yes, it is. Guppy. What a weird name for a shark. Galaxy 1 was a great game. In my opinion, like, this is not my favorite game of all time. I think that's Majora's Mask. But I think, as much as I love Majora's Mask, I think this is a better game that has almost no flaws. Like, they're, like, small nitpicks, but you can't point at anything and say outright, like, all of this is bad. Like, the music is phenomenal, the gameplay is phenomenal, the graphics are phenomenal, the power-ups are phenomenal. There's nothing where it's just straight up everything about this is bad. Probably the closest I could get in any of those aspects would be saying the spring power-up is bad, but I'd say that's just more difficult, and it's designed to be that way, so it doesn't bother me all that much. And yeah, I do think this is a better game than Galaxy 2, by a mile. I prefer bigger worlds that have more stars in them, I always have, and I think the Galaxy games, Mario 64, the original Mario 64, are like the best way to go. Sunshine, a little too many, but that also just might be because I'm not a big fan of Sunshine. And Galaxy 2, way too many. It's cool that they want to show off more, like more galaxies, but I just feel like I never spent enough time in them, and then when the green stars came around, it just felt like they were reaching way too hard to, A, make an old feature like the green stars that were the trial galaxies cool. Let's see if we can get a good shot here. That'll work. So it felt like A, they were trying to do that, and then B, artificially just extend the game length way longer than it needed to be. It's kind of in the box of Sunshine of like, fun to play and finish and all that, but 100%ing it is a nightmare, and I would not recommend anyone do that after their first attempt at 100%ing it. Though for Sunshine, it's more of a case of the purple coins being the problem. Wait for Mr. Ghosty. I'm sorry, Mr. Ghosty. I didn't want to kill you, but the game forced me to. I had no choice. It's like Danganronpa all over again. I had no choice but to kill him, officer.
Oh, yeah.
In the back burner. A couple things. I'm gonna be working on classwork tonight mostly, which is pretty much what I was supposed to do fall break and then did not do because I was just sleeping for most of it, to be honest. Or working, like, you know, one of my other jobs. But I've got a vlog video that is already, like, I literally just need to post it, that's all I need to do. But I'll probably do that tomorrow, since it's 9 o'clock here and it's a Sunday night. So I've got that. Let me think of what else. Still doing Danganronpa 2, obviously, on Fridays. I kind of want to do another LP, but A, I don't feel like I have the time right now. I feel like a good time to do that would be over winter break. Since, you know, I'll be focusing exclusively on streaming and writing and nothing else. Well, getting ready to move, but I figured that would go without saying. Hello. Yeah, it's me again. How'd you get in here, dude? How did you go from one galaxy to another? Did you take a launch star and just hold your breath for a really long time? Oh, and I will be doing Majora's Mask over Halloween. Probably not Halloween Day, but maybe like the weekend after it. So more people can actually catch it. I don't actually know what day Halloween falls on this year. I think it's like a Thursday. Which for me would be fine, because I don't have any Friday classes, but for the average person, they're going to have class and or work. I'm not going to take that speed boost, thanks. I'm starting to catch up to you here, so let's see if I can... There we go. Yeah. That'll work. That was a bit messy, but it's fine. Plop that star just over there, sure, in an undetermined location. Where is that? Oh, there it is. That looked like it was going to be farther away from him than it was. Always preferred Oot to Majora. I think I just prefer Majora because it's a little bit creepier, and I've played Ocarina like a million times. Heck, I did a marathon of that game on this, on Twitch. I did a 3-heart run that was an 8-hour run-through of it, where I went from start to finish. But Majora's more fitting for the Halloween motif. Alright, Dreadnought. Let's get this done. Though I'm not doing the purple coins for Dreadnought right now, so I guess that's good. In my opinion, the Dreadnought purple coins might be the hardest star in the game. Trying to think of other ones. I mean, like, for me it'd be Dreadnought, purple coins, Balrog purple coins, Luigi's purple coins. I don't know, I can't think of it offhand. That is one of, like, the top whatevers that I wanted to do, like top 10 hardest stars in Mario Galaxy 1. But the thing is, I don't know if I'd want to include the Comets or Trial Galaxies, because I feel like it would, if I did, it would be all those. I'm impressed I gave that second one to me, probably shouldn't have. Alright, let's kill the Goombas, let's move on. Give me those. Alright, cool. Oh my god. That was a bit close. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. That's gonna take too long to, There we go. I know at some point for this game over winter break, I want to try to race somebody on it. I still haven't contacted the person I had in mind for that, but I don't think it's gonna let me do that. That's fine. But it would be fun to do that. He speedruns a lot of Mario 64 and Sunshine, but I don't think he's ever speedrun this game. I'm pretty sure he's played it though. But I kind of want to get someone like equal level to mine, or someone that's lower level to me, and then have me get all the stars, and they just have to get like the required amount to beat the game. Ooh! A little too close. A little too close. Let's not cut it that close again. Okay, alright. Let's just get rid of that. Dude! Please jump on him. There you go. I feel like this is asking too much to be able to get this bomb up here for a 1-up. What? No! No, 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 no. Okay. Well, that happened. You know what? Screw that guy. Respawn. No, it only gives you the 2. Okay. Unless it just knew I wasn't on that platform anymore, so it just dropped the platform and didn't spawn me again. Oh gosh, please, please, please. There we go. Oh, you know what? I think there's a bomb at the top of these. And then you can just drop it back down here. Maybe. I could be wrong about that though. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Okay, I was like, that just seems like that makes you work a little too hard for that. Intruder alert indeed. Let's just skip all that. How's school? It's university's going. I'm not looking forward to getting my test back on Monday, or tomorrow, rather. For one of them. I feel like the other ones I'm doing really well. I had 3 tests right before fall break, all on the same day. And as a result, like, you know, your brain can only remember so much, and even after studying for a week. So I feel like that was the one I did the worst on. I know I'm supposed to take bullets somewhere. There it is. Yeah, hopefully that won't be too bad of a problem, but I did not do well in the first test, and unfortunately it's one of those classes that only counts, like, it's just 4 test grades and a final, and that's it. Like, there's nothing else, but... If I could have at least done better than I did last time, I'd feel okay. But I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately. It does not help that almost all the test was matching, and I despise matching. I think it's the hardest form to do. At least for me it is. I know a lot of people don't like essay because either they don't like writing huge amounts or they don't feel like their writing is strong enough, but for me it is. So, for me, yeah, it's matching. Matching's the hardest for me, hands down. I feel like that's worth taking a hit for an extra life, but okay. It's only 2 days. Nice, Lucky. I've got all 4. It's technically 5, I just don't have any Friday classes. Though to be fair, my university, even though it has fall break, does not celebrate like anything. Like, it doesn't celebrate MLK, it doesn't celebrate Columbus Day, it doesn't celebrate any of those. In fact, I think that was the last break until we're done. I don't think we have anything else. Well, Thanksgiving, but I mean, like, that's... duh. Everyone has that. And I'm pretty sure it's actually just Thanksgiving Day as well. It's one of those where it's like, it's a one-day break, and so you're supposed to be back the following day, which is a Friday, but most of the teachers are like, yeah, I'm not scheduling class on Friday, don't show up. So it's not official, but all the teachers basically have an unwritten rule of like, yeah, don't bother coming in. Like, even the strictest teachers will be like, yeah, don't bother. Yeah, the last one I took with that instructor, it was half matching and half true and false, and I got a 49, and I only missed 1 true and false, so that should tell you how good I am at matching. So many little mini chomplets. Ow! That worked out, though. That gave me a spot to get without jumping. No, don't kill them! Why would you do that? They were just looking for a good time. They're just rolling around. I don't mind doing obstacles like this with the screws, but man, these things are slow as all get out. I could have jumped that earlier. Oh, I thought I got both of them. Let's try that again. Gonna wait for anything else. Not even that. Not sure where those star bits came from, but okay. Here's the purple coin area. I don't look forward to doing this later. Alright, flip it over. Mr. Goomba there. Oh, I thought that platform was... Okay, just double checking that I was making sure I was holding to the right and not any other direction, and yeah, I was. Just making sure. Hence the slight pause there of not understanding what was going on. I swear that's like half the hard part here, is just making sure you stay on the center part of platforms, because otherwise you will miss purple coins and you will fail. Mr. Goomba, your life will not be in vain, as I have taken the coin you once held. once a week. My so intolerant of certain students, you basically just... Oh, they just work their asses off. Yeah, I've had teachers like that before, unfortunately. Whoa, that like vaulted me into the air, and I lost all momentum for some reason. Yeah, I had one of those in either freshman year of high school or sophomore. It was one of the two. I want to say it was freshman year, though. But yeah, no, had one of those as well. That she just had students that she liked and didn't like, and she decided that on the first day. Like, literally the first conversation I ever had with that woman, I just walked in and I was like, good morning, and she's like, I don't like you, I'm putting you on the list. I wasn't late or anything, like, I was the second person in the room, if I remember correctly. But she didn't like me for whatever reason, and so she just treated me poorly the entire semester. It wasn't that I was working hard or anything like that, but she was definitely known, at least by the end of my year, particularly to me, for handing out what you like to call blank 9 grades, which is where the grade is always 1 point away from one letter grade, so it's like it's a 79 or an 89 or a 69 or a 59. Like, it's always just shy, conveniently always just shy of giving you one letter grade higher. I got very, very, very many 79s throughout that class. We also know that she did her grading that way because there was one person in my class that she really hated, and she would give him even worse grades, like really bad ones. And so one time she gave us a test and just left the room the entire time and didn't come back till the very end. And so he verbatim copied off a student that she did like. They were the exact same answers. She got 100 and he got a 60. So we know that she was lying about it, because even if somebody had squealed and said, hey, he cheated, school policy would dictate that he got a 0, not a 60. So clearly she didn't know. It just goes to show you tenure is not always the, like, there's something to be said for working there for a while and having lots of experience, but that does not mean you're exempt from things that newer teachers should be. Which is why, in retrospect, the farther I've gotten along in my education since not being an education major, the more I've felt at peace with that. Because it's just like, everything I've seen from, like, people that I was in the same class with on Facebook groups or whatever, they're like, yeah, I'm just crying my eyes out and it's only day 3, and I'm like, oh god. Yeah, chain reaction for the win. That's kind of another crappy one, even though you can tell where you're supposed to throw the bombs. You gotta be on top of that one or you will fail immediately. Oh, you're in sophomore year, nice. I always hear, like, one of 3 things when it comes to people's high school experience. It's like, either all of it was great, all of it was horrible, or 2 years of it were great and 2 years of it were horrible. And it's usually the first 2 were horrible and the last 2 were great, but sometimes you get those flipped. For me, it probably leaned towards the last one. It probably leaned towards the first 2 years weren't that great, and the last 2 were really good. But I wouldn't say the first 2 were horrible, but they were definitely, like, noticeably not as good as the later 2. Not like grade-wise or anything, just not as fun, teachers weren't as good, that kind of thing. Alright, I think I gotta get... Oh, there is 2 of you. Hey, you, get over here. Okay, I'm not sure how that didn't get your buddy, but... whatever. Your butt's buddy. What? Get up there. There we go. Yeah, you're free. And just to ignore you, I'm gonna go and get this 1-up for no reason. Teachers started giving away more ISS this year. Oh, really? Ugh. That ain't good. I've never gotten in school suspension. I've gotten in detention once. Which, A, was totally deserved, and no, I also don't regret it. It was worth knocking out that kid's front teeth for being a dick. Because oddly enough, he stopped bothering people after I did that to him. He pretty much quit becoming a bully once he realized that just because he could talk a big game, hey, you get over here. Just because he could talk a big game didn't mean he was actually going to be able to stand up to anybody in a fight. But yeah, never got suspension, thankfully. Both in school or out, never got it. Okay, I'll be honest, I wasn't even trying for that one-up. I just happened to get it. I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah, this is the... I think you have to do all of it, too. I'm pretty sure this is a Daredevil. Well, no, maybe it's not a Daredevil all the way through, but I'm pretty sure it's a Daredevil for this stage. Dude, I didn't get that. That's probably a one-up. Woo! That was close. Recess for school is 2 hours after school detention, essentially. And that's not horrible, I guess, unless you just really have somewhere you need to be, like work or something afterwards. It's not too bad. That's pretty much what detention had been for me the one time I had it. Like, I guess that was grade 2 or 3, but I'm leaning towards 3. I believe it was 3. Ow. But yeah, detention consisted of sitting, it was basically glorified timeout, that's what it was. It was just, like, you sit there and think about what you've done and they try to make you feel guilty, and you have to work on schoolwork. And based on my experience, since right now I am playing this game, waiting for the house to get quiet so I can work on my schoolwork, that is hardly a punishment for me. It's more like, wait, everyone has to be quiet? And I get to work on things I was supposed to? It's like, dude, sign me up. And even then, that's like the one thing I never got in trouble with my dad for was fights, as long as I won. Because remember, he's a quote-unquote good old boy. And so basically, if you get in a fight, as long as you won the fight, then it's all good. You're not in trouble. And as long as it wasn't a girl, which it wasn't, so... I guess what I'm saying is I didn't get in trouble at all. If anything, I actually got rewarded for my behavior. I'm gonna stay up till 2 a.m. working on essays. Oh yeah, that doesn't change in university. I promise you that doesn't change. Going to bed early for me is like... That'd be like midnight, 12:30, like somewhere in that range. That'd be going to bed early for me. So yeah, I promise you that will not change if you go to university for anything. It won't change. You'll still be staying up working on essays and stuff. The key on that, like really the only big key difference between high school and university is just you're the one that has to manage your time, but if you're already doing that, then really not much is going to change. I need 100, don't I? Oh, no I don't. Cool. Alright, let's do this now then. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember what this one is. Oh, is this one with the ball? I don't think it is. I don't think this is the one with the ball. But I could be wrong. I'll probably know when I see it. Oh, it's Silver Stars. Ew. Well, that's disappointing. College is near, you don't have any class you're interested in taking. That's fair. And to be fair, I say I didn't... know what I wanted to do. Whenever I started college, meaning I was a liberal arts major, and that lasted for all of about 2 days before I quickly realized, oh yeah, this is what I wanted to do when it came to teaching. But long story short, again, I'm glad that didn't work out in the long run. I enjoy helping people learn. I'd probably be a great tutor. If I could figure out how to, like, explain things to where people could understand them, I'd probably be a really good tutor. I don't know why I picked that up. I'm not going to need it. Oh my gosh, this camera is absolutely driving me up the wall here. Dude! Don't touch it again now. But yeah, don't go to university unless your heart's, like, really set on it, would be my advice. It's so much easier nowadays to not have a degree and still get a pretty good job. And trust me, I'm not saying no to higher education. I'm saying don't spend money unless you're sure. Because it's very expensive. Oh, of course, I thought I was going to make it over back there, and didn't do it. Close enough. Well, at least I was right about not needing that, since it technically didn't make a difference. What do I have right now? 3? Alright. Problem is, I don't have the faintest clue where the last one is. Oh, there it is. Thankfully, the planet's pretty small. Because, like, even when I'm graduated, going back to the whole don't bother unless your heart's really set on it, there's a pretty decent chance. There we go, I actually hit it that time. There's a pretty decent chance, even after I get my English or my humanities degree with a math minor, I'm probably not going to use either of those. Like, my mom graduated with psychology, she doesn't use it for anything.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those things that, like, the diploma is basically... Because, like, a diploma is basically, like, you have skills in this area, but, like, it's more of, like, you have life skills in that area, not so much work skills. It's like, just because somebody's, like, really good at math, that doesn't mean they'd be a good math teacher. That just means they understand mathematical concepts really well. So that's kind of what it is for me. Like, I understand English, I'm a good writer, but it doesn't necessarily translate to, like, oh, I could do this job really well in particular for whatever reason. Do I need to get this guy to come over here? Oh, he's over here. Hey! Hey! Close enough. One. Where's your friend? There it is. You know what? Screw it. I'm taking the one up anyway. I don't care. There we go. Mom graduated with a bachelor's in accounting back in '93. Doesn't use it. Yeah. It's just one of those things where it's like, a degree doesn't necessarily guarantee you a job. Because, like, they're looking for such a specific skill set. Nowadays, with people doing, like, interviews online and whatnot, again, I've talked about that in the vlog, and I don't necessarily agree with doing that. It's just, like, the first impression is gonna matter far more than anything else will. Hey! Get back here, Greenie. Not you. Dude! There, leave. Nope, even that didn't work. There we go. Jeez. Didn't having such difficulty with that jackass. So yeah, this, I was right, it's a speed-based one here. Dude, I'm just getting out of here. Screw that guy. As they always say though, it is 100% about what you, or who you know, not what you know. Like, what you know is important, yes, but not as important as who you know. That was how I got the job that I did that's $18 an hour. That if it was full-time, I would not be in university. Again, why that's probably gonna be like the crappy part of moving is finding a new job. That's gonna be the big thing I'm not gonna be a big fan of. Alright, Katana. Have a good Monday as well. Hopefully it's not too intensive like mine usually is. Since my Monday is every class that I have. Alright, we got roughly 3 minutes to kill this guy. Bring it on. Which really, 3 minutes is more than enough to kill this guy. You can probably do it in under a minute. Let's find out if we can. Well, there's your answer. Yes. That was under 20 seconds. I'm gonna grab these star bits before I let that go away. Alright, cool. Yeah, that was from 2:57 to, like, 2:39, so yeah. Easily under a minute, under 20 seconds, and probably could have done it faster than that. But not too bad, not too sloppy.
Oh, yeah.
So that's it for for Dreadnought, Deep Dark. Alright, so back to Multi-Molten. 3 normals, and 1 comet. And then whatever the Hungry Loom outside is. Which I think we now have enough to get. I'm gonna keep picking up star bits just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure we have enough. This feels like a soundtrack for like a Zelda game right here. Mario, I don't care how you get up there, man. You just gotta do it. There you go. You did it. Proud of you. Let's move on. That was bad timing. In fact, yeah, you know what? I think this is a Daredevil Comet. I think the one I'm doing right now will be a Daredevil Comet. If I'm remembering right. Which basically means I'm just gonna have to be more patient than I'm being now. Which means I'm probably gonna suck at it. I'd rather the Daredevils just be a boss fight. Those are easier. Have I lost a life to a Daredevil Comet? I don't think I have yet. I probably will here now that I've said that. I don't think I've lost a life to a Daredevil Comet. I've lost one to Fast Foe. I've lost several to Fast Foe. I have not lost any to Cosmic. I've not lost any to Time. Yeah, I think the only ones I've lost lives to are Fast Foe. And I think they were all in the same one, too. I think it was that one I was just trying to go faster than I should have. I don't know how that tiny amount of pressure caused, like, that to happen, but it did, so that's unfortunate. It might be a bit, you know, big around the waist, but he's not that fat. Oh, look, platform. Let's ignore it. Oh, look, some rocks. Let's ignore them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a thing that, like, scales with your speed, because it seems like it just corrects to the rate that you're going. So if you're, like, really far up, then it will move really fast, but if you're getting close to dying, then it won't move that fast. All I wanted was the 150 bits for the extra life. Because I'm greedy. Should be playing as Wario, but oh well. Because I need, like, what, 1400 or 1600 for this Hungry Loom? And I'm pretty sure I probably broke 1600 with the 150 I just picked up right there.
Oh, yeah.
There we go, triple digits. Oh yeah, I easily broke that 1730. There's the Hungry Luma, fittingly enough. I'll go and do that after the rest of these, though. We still got 3 left in here. At that point, I might call it and just come back for the purple coins at a later point, though. 35 lives, my god. I guess it is fair to assume that they'd have more 1-ups in the later difficulties, though. Alright, Mr. Man, I need you to follow me over here. I don't know why, but this took me a long time to figure out whenever I first played. Probably because Kid Me was an idiot. Or am I kidding? Don't be still an idiot. I don't know why that emote reminds me of General White from Paper Mario 2, where he's like, "Hut, I am General White." Nice landing. Nailed that triple axle. That, however, was not quite as impressive. Steal a couple of those. That made it seem like it came from the coin for a second. I was trying to figure out what was going on. Ow. Keep throwing rocks at me, boy. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize those guys were there. I was just trying to be fancy and take a quick shortcut. That'll work. Let's pretend I didn't mess up that badly and continue our merry little venture. Ah, yes, the Cheeto Island. I remember this one. Insurance policy here. If I was really speedrunning, I wouldn't be bothering to do that part, but basically just way to make sure there's less obstacles in the way for this thing to crash into. Bingo! Is this the ball? Yeah, here's the ball. I knew it was in here somewhere. Onward to glory! And extra lives that I don't need. A hole there? I'm going to ignore it. That's what you do while you race on these things. You ignore all the obstacles. Who needs them? No, like, seriously, who needs them? I just skipped, like, almost all of them there. Though I'm not stupid enough to try for that small platform. Bingo. Olé. The more I play the ball ones, the more I wish there was just like a game centered around doing that, because it's actually kind of fun. Once you figure out the controls and like how to speed yourself up and what to do, you can go pretty fast through it. Unless you get moments like that at the end where the game just kind of forces you to wait, you can pretty much go as fast as you want. I will say the ones in Galaxy 2 kind of suck, because they force you to go really fast at some points, when you probably shouldn't be. Such as the Rainbow Road one. Fiery Dino Piranha. I want to say, I don't know, I was gonna think this is the Daredevil, but I'm pretty sure it's the first one. Maybe that's why the Comet waits, is trying to subvert your expectations of, oh, here's a boss, this will probably be a Daredevil Comet. And then once you see it appear, you're like, oh yeah, it is a Daredevil Comet. I guess I'm doing that with 1 health. And then, nope. Different stage. You got yourself mentally prepared for nothing. Speaking of mentally prepared for nothing. Let's not do that again. I feel bad for the aliens inside that UFO that just, you know, like, had that thing flip upside down and then land in lava. We'll pretend I did that to speedrun, but that's a lie. I didn't do it at all. That was a happy accident that Bob Ross himself would have been proud of. I don't remember why I didn't recognize that area, and then I realized, oh, I probably just long jumped through it all. I did not want to do a spin jump twirly thing. I just wanted to ground pound normally, and I probably would have barely made it. Well. That's more akin to what I was trying to pull off. Nope, I didn't commit. I should have just committed to one choice or the other, and I didn't do it. My own fault. Oh, really? Come on now. Nope, you're gonna stay up there this time, boy. Trying to be fancy. No thanks. I'll keep my pride. I haven't used one of those yet, and I'm not starting now. Wake up. Slam that door. Show it who's boss. That's one thing I look forward to if my parents ever visit me at home, is don't slam the door in my house. Okay, now I'm just getting distracted by the The star bits, if anything. I need to stop worrying about them. Like, literally, there's no reason for me to pick them up anymore other than 1-ups. And with over 35 lives, I don't think that's going to be an issue. Call it a hunch. That's not going to stop me from picking them up, though. Oh, did I say over 35? I should have just said 40. I didn't remember the exact number. I thought I was still at like 37. Right, did that comet appear, or are we going to Hungry Luma?
Oh, yeah.
1962. What a time that was. Nope, it is there. That'll save me from having to climb all the way back up. Which is nice. I always approve of that. Yep, it is the Lava Spire run. I do think it's a good trick, though, that it's not just every time it's a Daredevil run, it's always a boss fight. It could just be a level that takes away a lot of health. That's why this Shadow Temple is so dang hard to do a 3-heart run of an Ocarina. It's not that the temple's hard, it's just you take a lot of damage really easily. So it's easy to just run through your health without even realizing you did it. No, you don't. It's a good thing they never combined comments. Could you imagine doing like a fast faux Daredevil or something? Ugh. Fast faux cosmic clue? No thanks. I already have those though, a little way. They have like the Luigi cosmic clones are faster than the Mario ones are. I'm not falling for that trap again. There are traps that I'll fall for repeatedly, but that is not one of them. Onward! It's a sad part of me just wants to not spin on that particular launch star and just let myself fall and die. Imagine if there was like some huge secret there that no one ever discovered in the 12 years this game's been around. But no, after somebody found the first one, I'm sure they tried it on every launch star after that. Over here, yeah, there is. Let's take the long road. I'm sensing a lot of hostility towards that 5th star piece that I need to grab. Yeah, nice try, man. If there was any time to not go overboard with the speed running, this would be it right here. Dude, what did you... I just said don't go overboard, and then what's the first thing I did? The first thing I did? I was like, let's try to just long jump all of this for no reason at all. Other than to just try and act fancy. At least when you long jump stuff like that, you actually had a purpose behind it. Or that you just don't want to deal with platforms like that. Wait. Which is always something that's good to do on a timed section like this, is when you're forced to wait. It's weird, I could've sworn I made it. Oh, well, you know what? I probably backflipped on the first jump the first time. That's probably what happened. Oh, I didn't realize that part gave it away. I jumped over it last time. These freaking little fire things, they're just so obnoxious. Get out of here. What do you think you're trying to do? Trip me up right at the end? Give me that. Taking this away. Let the rest of the planet melt, see if I care. Alright, so that was 103, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Alright, so that is the last normal star of the game, not counting the Hungry Lumas and Bowser, which technically that's a grand star if I remember correctly. 2059. Man, what a year that'll be 40 years from now. I'll be almost 65 if I'm still hanging around at that point. Whoa, what a pig. As everyone's favorite game, Yo Noid, would say. Anybody else remember the Noid, the Pizza Hut mascot? Pizza places just shouldn't have mascots. Just at all. Just make good pizza. Don't worry about anything else. Ah, yes, this one. I was thinking this was in the second game for some reason, but no. No such luck. Now we're stuck with bunnies. Don't you try to wave at me. Fool me with your happiness and cheer.
Yes.
Alright, let's do this. Can you catch us all before the time runs out, boy yo-yoing? Probably not, no. Especially not if I keep making a mistake like that. Okay, now here's the thing. I don't remember if there's one on this side as well. I mean, there's a little capsule thing, but not. I don't remember if there was a button. I guess there's not. Okay, so there's at least one more of those somewhere. There we go. You just gotta chase him in there. And there you go. At that point, you pretty much got him. Not really that much you can do. So it's just too slow. No, you just got tricked. That's what happened. Because tricks are for kids. Man, now I really want some yogurt. Should've made that joke. I know there's one in one of these things. Alright, 70 seconds to catch the last one. Don't remember if I need the fire flower for it or not, so I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go grab it. At the rate we're going, I'm leaning towards a no. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I just realized it. Oh, no. Bastard, get back here. Why did I not think you'd be in the chest? Why was I like, oh, it's a one-up? Duh, of course. What else could it be? I don't know, maybe what you're looking for. Jeez, I almost just let myself die there. Man, how stupid was that? How do you make a mistake that bad? Just walked past it, didn't think anything of it, then it's like, oh no! Because I'm like, hold up, why would they give you the shell? The chest.
Oh, yeah.
Stupid. So stupid. Alright, it's time. There are no other stars to be collected in the game outside of the ones that can only be collected after Bowser's been defeated. And I can't skip this cutscene, so I guess we're watching it. That's good. I'm gonna check Twitter in the meantime, that'll learn you. Surely something's got to be going on. Some Nesquik commercials. God, that picture just looks so bad. Not anything on Twitter, the one of that, like, the center of the universe thing, it looks so bad. I don't want to. Well, somebody's playing Mr. Dungeon Explorers as a Skybase on the Twitter thing. Let's follow them. That'll make them happy.
Populations have skyrocketed due to protection, and now they're endangering other Pokemon. Because, like, they're eating.
That's hilarious.
Nature, pretty much.
Okay, sorry. Enough getting distracted. It's time for the fate of the universe, which is perfect time to get distracted. Just don't pay attention at all. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Fate of the universe is at stake, but I'm gonna go watch some stuff. I just want to watch some Minecraft videos, man. It's like that kid on If Google Was a Guy. I just came here to watch Minecraft videos. Freaking Google Plus. Vaccines cause autism. Well, I have a million results that say that they don't, and one result that says that they do. I knew it. Just because I have it doesn't mean it's true! So freaking funny. Old college humor was great. Even apparently the new stuff, from what my friends have showed me, is actually pretty dang good as well, though. What? I didn't see anything there, man. Making stuff up. Ice skating section. Let's go. Dude! I'm not sure how I got stuck underneath that, but okay. Thought we were gonna have a nice clean run here, and then nope! Can't even have that. Oh no! They thought ahead. I saw the thing back there, and I was like, okay, I'll just cheat. That's what I get for cheating. Waluigi's approval and my own mistakes. I'm getting that one-up whether you want me to or not, game. You can't stop me. You can try. It did try just then. Oh, okay, that works. I thought I was gonna have to backflip or something there, but I guess not. And no thanks. Oh, come on, really? It couldn't have grabbed me? How did it get me on the last one and pull me to the next plant, but it didn't get me there? Star bits and the one-ups that I keep picking up, I'm easily going to be past 50 lives by the time I get out of here. Not this time. Prepared for you. Oh, sure, that worked. Alright, whatever. sensing some shenanigans going on here. Never did like that section. But hey, we got there in the end, that's the important thing. Yes, my greed does know no bounds. Welcome to the channel. Lives. Good lord. We only picked up 24 stars. How does that happen? How does that happen? Well, I mean, you know, besides the fact the game just hands out lives like candy. That shouldn't have worked. Thought that one was gonna clip me of all things. After running through there, not flawlessly, but well, and then just, no. Hi, Peach. Looking for Princess Peach? No, not really. You can keep her. I don't want her. Mario always looks so weird in that shot to me for some reason. Just his hands sticking out like that. Hi, Bowser. You're the real prize. Everyone knows it. I'm gonna go over here. Looks like I like that blue carpet. I'm gonna hang out over there. Oh, he gets to hang out on the blue carpet now. That's lame. You got here just in time to earn your 55th life. I don't actually know what number we're on, but I know it's over 50 for sure. Oh, yeah, 54. Almost 55 lives. Tragically, I did not get here just in time to get my 55th life. I don't think I can at this point anymore. For a lot of people, I know that that thing right there where you have to hit Bowser is like the first time that they realized that you could actually damage those rocks with the little red things on them. Bowser, where you going, buddy? There we go. Round 2. Arguably an easier round because you can just use the plant to hide behind the fireballs. And when he changes, you just immediately swing it at him. Almost hit myself there. Alright, round 3. I am 1 star bit away from a life. I actually could get my 55th life. I just saw it on my my stream window. That was really funny. And again, my greed knows no bounds. So I will be here just in time to get my 55th life, thank you. God, this music's so good. Ah, that'll work. Come here, you. Give me them star bits. All I need is 1. Yeah. Just in time for my 55th life. I am impressed that didn't hit me because it 100% should have. One, 2, sayonara. I actually did the crouch kick there, so he actually did kick him at the end there instead of using his normal spin. There we go, with 55 lives. After losing them all after collecting 99 lives. I don't even want to know what, like, the life gained to life lost ratio is. Especially if we're going to include once they count over 99 when I got those last stream. Because I probably gained, like, 200 lives. Or pretty close to 200 lives. And then proceeded to lose about, you know... I don't actually think I lost that many. I mean, I definitely lost some, don't get me wrong. But I don't think I lost 50. I probably lost around, like, 20. Would be my guess. I never felt like there was one stage where I just lost a ton. Like, the one I could think of that I lost the most was the Cyclone one on Fast Phone. I lost 3 there. And that was just due to my own stupidity. So I would guess I've lost around, like, 20, 25 lives. Peach! Please go away! Stop holding on to me! I don't like you! No, really, I don't. I don't think anybody likes Peach. And then it plays Good Egg Galaxy music for some reason. Please tell me I turned Rumble off of this stupid Wiimote. I probably didn't, though. Alright, so, what else is going on around here? For reference's sake, the person playing Explorers of Sky is, playing as Trico, and, Vulpix is their partner. They also have Pidgeot with them, the Chatot. Post a video game quote that will give away the game without saying the title. How about, but if you pick the wrong one? Though really, that could be multiple games, so not the best one. His mouth is so wide in that shot. I'm just watching some dude use like... Yeah, not the, I mean, he probably killed whatever he was trying to kill. He tried to use, like, a small stick of dynamite to blow up, like, whatever that was. Something in the ground. I don't know if it was a prairie dog or what. And it, like, pretty much took up all of his, or took out most of his lawn, his back lawn, as a result of doing that. There's good old Drake and Josh, no context. Were there really only 56 episodes of Drake and Josh? I thought there was more than that. I'm not playing the sound for any of these, but I can picture it in my head perfectly. Man, Josh Peck looks so much better after he loses all that weight. And he's kind of, like, smoking hot now, though. Pretty sure it's season 2 when he loses all that weight. Oh yeah, you can tell like right away. Holy cow, he looks so much better just there already. He hadn't even lost all the weight that he ends up losing at that point either. So back to Mario Galaxy. Yeah, Mario woke up and there's some birds around here, and it's really nice. It's a good place. Good place to be. I'm willing to bet most people have probably already seen this ending. Guppy, you're not supposed to be here. Ruining the moment. Well, I just heard somebody fall over a chair, so I guess they're not asleep yet. Pumpkin Goombas? Who invited Pumpkin Goombas? Who invited the Dino Piranha? Who invited Peach? Oh, right, it was Peach's party. Alright, fine, I guess I'll let it slide this time. And Bowser always gets invited. Mario looks like he has giant ears in that shot when he looks straight up. It's like, jeez. Oh, I think he has the giant mouth again, too. He might. Even all the... Yeah, you're all dead. This is actually the afterlife. You're all sucked into a black hole and, probably got to experience what it's like to, enjoy human spaghettification. Which not only would be incredibly painful, I don't recommend you look up pictures of, because it will probably give you nightmares for weeks to come. We did it! We beat the game! Except we're not done yet, because we still have the purple coins and all that, and I can't skip through this either, can I? That's unfortunate. Well... So how's everybody doing, on this, October 20th, a Sunday? I was correct earlier in saying Halloween is on a Thursday of next week. Hut, 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 indeed. That's how everyone's doing. They're hutting. At least we get to listen to really good music here. It doesn't help I'm a sucker for strings. Yo, look, I finished my love potion. Who are you gonna make love you? Myself. The only acceptable way to use love potion. Let's make him... Nope, I can't make that go away. Okay, fine. Then I'll keep the Facebook noise off. Checking in on one of my friends who apparently had an asthma attack Wednesday, which is not anything new. She's had asthma since she was like 7. But it's, you know, the right thing for a friend to do. Just poke in every once in a while and be like, yo, you still alive? Just making sure. You're still kicking, as they say. Charles Martinet, there he is, the crazy man. Ha ha ha. Yes. I guess we can make fun of Japanese names. That's always a good fallback. Like Hiroshi Arai. Yoshito Yazuda. No, that's not funny. Well, I mean, it's a little funny, but I'm sure they think American names sound funny. Some American names are funny, though. I'm just hoping we'll get, like, a really funny one that's something like... Sometimes you get, like, a last name like, oh no. It's just... It's so good. Ann Lin. Nice. Like Chen Lin from Bioshock, perhaps? Nate Bildorf, I'm gonna guess is how you pronounce that, with 2 F's and IH instead of HI? Jeez, dude. There's Mario running from his life from a giant boulder with Bowser inside of it. There's Miyamoto, the crazy man. There's me using that flying power that I did once. There's Iwata, may he rest in peace. I'll throw in an F to pay my respects to the man. He was a man among men, that one was.
Thank you so much for playing.
Well, you're
my
welcome,
game.
Charles Martinet. You're welcome for playing your game. New chapter's been added. The purple comet's been added. For once, I actually will save my game since, you know, that was kind of a big deal for beating the game. Right. So the question is, do I actually want to bother doing the purple coins tonight? Probably not. I'm leaning towards no, but before I make that decision, we're gonna take a like 30-second intermission for me to see if my Flux actually did go to bed, because then I need to actually start getting work done. But if they didn't, then we'll keep going for like, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. We'll see how it pans out. For now, though, we'll be right back. Alright, there we go. That Kazuichi gif is so funny. It's just his teeth and his eyes are just perfect in that. Spin that Hank Hill right around. I'm sure he's being thanked for saving the universe from Bowser now. It was a pretty good episode of King of the Hill, though. So at this point, the game will be like, yo, this is how many stars you have left before you can access another world, which is a nice way of saying the game will let you play as Luigi after you get all of the stars and then beat Bowser again. Here's Toad. And you know what, Toad? I wouldn't like them now. There'll be emergency rations for the Toad Brigade. Knowing the Toad Brigade, they're probably gonna need them. So, that'll end it for tonight for me, because they are in fact asleep, so that will give me time to work on stuff. Hooray! What a rare gift and opportunity I've been provided. But they'll be out of town next week, so maybe I'll actually, at the very least, I'm going to try to stream this next weekend and at least finish up Mario's campaign. Maybe we'll go play Luigi's. We'll kind of see where the air is and how I feel in terms of energy. For now, though, let's go and raid somebody. And as promised, even though I didn't promise them, we'll raid Solar Flare Stream, but I'm going to go ahead and take off for the night. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you with more of this later in the week, and some more Danganronpa 2 when somebody's going to get killed. So that's always fun. Till then, take care, guys.